I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog for the.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Go! Right to the air goes Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defense...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Good blocking, and he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The motion man here is McClure. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Purdy now on second down. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one, and I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Niners 21, Commanders nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready, set. Set up.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go, set.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Come on, come on.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Check, check.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set, go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this 1st half. All right, Coach, 2nd half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Checking it down. This one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. McCaffrey now from the pistol. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Let's go. Flash.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead.
Commanders, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Cougar 19.
That's good.
Go.
Washington. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
2nd and 11.
Alert, alert. Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Ready.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Dan, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. He's inside the 30, inside the 10, and he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Returning is Igbenogany. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Daniels gonna throw again. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set up. Mustang 19. Set up.
Now Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Red.
Throwing now. Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Come on, come on. Set.
Throwing again. Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is what...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. On first down, Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Look at him go! And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Daniels now on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up second and 20 at the 20-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Ready, ready? Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Returning is Igbenogany. Just trying to make something happen, and the ball's loose on the field. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to